5 Parenting changes that transform child behavior. Every parent wants respectful, confident, and well-behaved children. The good news is that lasting behavior changes often begin with parents. 1. Replace constant commands with meaningful connection. One of the biggest parenting changes is shifting from controlling your child to connecting with them. Many parents spend the day giving instructions like, "Stop that," "Sit down," or "Do your homework." While guidance is important, children respond much better when they feel emotionally connected. A child who feels understood is naturally more cooperative than one who constantly feels criticized. Before correcting behavior, spend a few minutes talking, listening, or playing with your child. Even 10 minutes of focused attention every day strengthens trust. When children know they are valued, they become more willing to listen. This simple change creates a stronger relationship where discipline feels like guidance instead of punishment, making positive behavior much more likely to grow over time. 2. Stay calm instead of reacting with anger. Children often mirror the emotions they see at home. When parents react with yelling, frustration, or harsh punishment, children may become fearful, defensive, or even more rebellious. One of the most powerful parenting changes is learning to pause before reacting. Taking a deep breath, speaking in a calm voice, and thinking before responding teaches emotional control through example. Children learn that problems can be solved without shouting. This doesn't mean ignoring bad behavior or allowing disrespect. Instead, it means responding with confidence and consistency rather than anger. Calm parents create emotionally safe environments where children feel secure enough to learn from mistakes. Over time, children begin managing their own emotions more effectively because they are copying the behavior they see every day. 3. Focus more on encouragement than criticism. Many parents unintentionally notice only mistakes. They quickly point out what children are doing wrong but rarely recognize what they are doing right. This can discourage children and reduce their motivation to improve. Instead, make encouragement a daily habit. Praise effort, responsibility, honesty, kindness, and problem-solving rather than only celebrating perfect results. Saying, "I noticed you cleaned up your toys without being asked," has a powerful effect on confidence and future behavior. Positive reinforcement helps children repeat good choices because they enjoy feeling appreciated. Encouragement also builds self-esteem, making children believe they are capable of making responsible decisions. Over time, children who receive regular positive feedback become more cooperative, motivated, and emotionally secure. 4. Set clear and consistent boundaries. Children actually feel safer when they know what is expected of them. Inconsistent parenting often confuses children because rules change depending on a parent's mood. One day a behavior is ignored, while the next day it leads to punishment. Consistency removes this confusion. Establish simple family rules that everyone understands. Explain the reasons behind each rule and follow through with reasonable consequences when necessary. Avoid making threats you cannot keep. Instead, remain firm and predictable. Consistent parenting creates stability, helping children develop self-discipline, responsibility, and respect for boundaries. 5. Teach skills instead of simply correcting mistakes. Every challenging behavior is often a sign that a child still needs to learn an important life skill. Rather than asking only, "How do I stop this behavior?" ask, "What skill does my child need?" A child who interrupts may need to learn patience. A child who argues may need better communication skills. A child who hits may need help managing frustration. Instead of focusing only on punishment, spend time teaching these skills through conversations, role-playing, and everyday practice. Learning takes repetition, and mistakes become opportunities to teach rather than reasons to shame. Parents who become teachers instead of constant critics raise children who develop confidence, emotional intelligence, and lifelong problem-solving abilities that extend far beyond childhood. Why these parenting changes work? Real transformation doesn't happen because children suddenly become perfect. It happens because parents change the environment in which children grow. Connection builds trust. Calm responses reduce fear. Encouragement increases confidence. Consistent boundaries provide security. Teaching life skills develops independence. Together, these changes influence the way children think, feel, and behave. Research consistently shows that children thrive when they experience warmth combined with clear expectations. They become better at managing emotions, solving conflicts, and making responsible choices. These parenting habits also strengthen the parent-child relationship, creating a home where communication replaces conflict and respect grows naturally over time. How to start making these changes today? You don't need to transform your parenting overnight. Choose one habit to focus on this week. Maybe spend 10 uninterrupted minutes with your child each evening. Practice staying calm during disagreements. Offer genuine praise for positive behavior every day. Create one simple family rule and consistently follow it. Or teach one new emotional skill whenever challenges arise. Small improvements practiced consistently lead to lasting change. Remember that parenting is a journey of learning for both adults and children. Progress matters more than perfection. Every positive interaction becomes another building block in raising a confident, respectful, and emotionally healthy child. Common mistakes parents should avoid. As parents work toward positive change, it's important to avoid common mistakes that can slow progress. Comparing children to siblings or friends often damages confidence rather than encouraging improvement. Giving in after setting a boundary teaches children that persistence can override rules. Using labels like lazy or bad can shape a child's self-image in harmful ways. Another mistake is expecting instant results. Behavior change takes time because children are learning new habits just as adults are learning new parenting approaches. Stay patient, celebrate small improvements, and remember that consistency is far more effective than perfection. Every positive response from a parent helps shape a child's future character. The long-term benefits of positive parenting changes. The impact of these parenting changes extends well beyond childhood. Children raised with connection, encouragement, consistency, and emotional guidance often grow into adults who communicate effectively, solve problems confidently, and build healthy relationships. They develop resilience because they have learned how to handle challenges instead of avoiding them. They become responsible because they understand the reasons behind expectations, not just the fear of punishment. Most importantly, they maintain stronger relationships with their parents throughout life because their home was a place of trust and respect. Every positive parenting decision today plants seeds that will continue to grow for many years. Transforming child behavior doesn't begin with changing your child. It begins with changing your approach. Small daily parenting habits create lifelong character, stronger relationships, and happier families. Start with one change today, stay consistent, and watch your child's confidence, respect, and behavior gradually improve in ways that last. If you found these parenting tips helpful, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other parents. Together, let's raise happier, kinder, and more confident children every day.